Welcome to Chop Shop Motors. My name is Clay, and we're kind of on a road trip, and so I'm going to share kind of a little different angle. I'm at a buddy's place in British Columbia, and we took a little trip outside of Arizona and to visit some friends and family. And so I'll show you a project that a friend of mine has purchased and is working on, and I'll kind of give you some parameters around it. He has purchased a 54 Ford pickup, and it is an older build, and the truck is bright yellow, pretty cool looking, and we are going to do a little bit of work on it today. And I've helped him a little bit. He's done a ton of work on it and kind of squaring away what he wants to do. He wants to have something fun to drive around and enjoy. So I'm going to show you what he's purchased. So we're looking at a 1954 F100. It has been built into a hot rod. It was probably built, I would say, sometime in the 80s. It's kind of got that look about it. Bright yellow. It's got a 9-inch. It's got a 9-inch rear end and some 5 spokes on it. So my guess is it's been modernized through its life a bit, and you know, it's kind of a candidate that it kind of is that build that you see come up on Facebook Marketplace and stuff like that from time to time, where a little bit older build but still a great candidate to take and update for yourself. So my guess is the current owner probably stopped messing with it, and so it is great for someone else to step into it and say, I'll take it over and I'll turn it into my hot rod. So let me go around to the other side and I'll share a little bit around what the build actually looks like. So it's got a big Ford independent front suspension under it. So maybe, I don't know, I think it actually was a Montego, if my memory serves me correctly, something like that. So a late 70s big Ford. Subframe grafted. Tons of these trucks had that happen to it, so pretty common way to attack it. The rear has a 9-inch, and inside it had all of the stuff that you would expect. It had the seat out of the Mercury. It has the column, which is out of the Mercury. Really cool looking column. Tons of road noise here in this neighborhood. It's obviously it's middle of the week, but it must be lawn mowing day because everybody is mowing. He's emptied all of the interior out of it. He's gutted all of the telltale 1980s fluffy interior out and really just brought it down to bare bones. And he has started to replace the pieces that had never been replaced, like the door latches and the window mechanisms and vent windows. So it'll be a really nice, enjoyable car when he's all done, vehicle. What we're going to do next to it is I'm going to help him while I'm down here mount a brake pedal and booster. Everything that was done to this truck was done like those vehicles built in that time frame. It was all wrecking yard parts, which I love, but there were no kits used. So nobody did anything on this truck using a kit. They used their own ingenuity, and sometimes that stuff's really crafty and sometimes it's kind of a force. So you work with kind of what you have, and it allows you to get into a project like this and have a lot of fun and then update it. So we're going to put a modern two-stage booster on it, Corvette master cylinder, proportioning valve, and make sure it has good brakes. It's had a new tank put in it and new tank straps and fuel system and all of that stuff. So I think we're going to be set to almost be ready to pull it down off the jack stands and give it a drive. I'll show you what's under the hood. Under the hood is all Ford power. 460 big block, C6, really pretty much just like it was pulled out of whatever the donor was, maybe you know, a Lincoln or a big town car. It's got the DuraSpark ignition still. It's got the big 4-barrel. It does have chrome valve covers, cast iron manifolds. The battery has been moved up to the firewall, out of the floor. Fender wells have been trimmed a little bit for the suspension. I'm not sure. Let's see if we can get some auxiliary light here. Oh my god, I'm moving this all around. I'm so sorry. Okay, so it's got the big Ford independent suspension, power steering. You know, when these trucks have a big block in them, it really does fill up the engine compartment, and they fit. It looks just like they were made for it, because these trucks had big Y blocks in them, and they did take up a bit of room. So they're more than happy to have a big block kind of taking up the engine compartment. So we're gonna when we do a little work on it today, we're gonna move the master cylinder over and get that stuff mounted. Again, we're going backwards. He's going backwards on it enough to make it dependable and enjoyable for a hot rod today. It's not currently, it's not like we're gonna, well, I'm not gonna do it, I'm just helping him. It's not like he's gonna take it down to the bare frame and strip it down and start over. He just wants something he can enjoy with his family. So he is gonna take it and make it safe, and then he's gonna keep working on it as he goes and make sure he has a lot of fun along the way. So that is this 54 F100, super cool little truck. He's named it Pete. It's a commemorative truck to honor his father, and so it's near and dear to his heart. It is a cool old pickup, and I can't wait to see it on the road. I'm Clay for Chop Shop Motors. If you like seeing these deep dives into other people's garages, I've got a couple of them going. They're all close friends of mine, so we can kind of look at it at whatever level. And please like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.